Oh, that Nigeria lost there is today outbreaking to today. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm recovering, and I'm recovering, and I'm beat down. At least I post that for my status to say at least I don't lose for both sides. I don't be Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan both lose for both club and both country. uh, okay, Marc Guéhi to Man City. In general, I feel when you want to say a signing that is needed, that Man City need this particular window, it should be Marc Guéhi, considering the fact that they lost Diaz and Cole to injury. That is Diaz and Gavado to injury. Man City needed a defensive reinforcement, and you can't put your trust on the likes of John Stones and Hitanaki because those ones are have shown over the recent times that they are injury prone players. Now, this Gay situation, over the summer last season, over the summer getting to this season, the front runners were Liverpool, and Liverpool should have made that deal final, if not from some few logistics at the dying embers of the deal window. That was why they didn't make it final. But now, he's now going to Man City, from um, and from the reports, he's going for a 20 million, and I think that's kind of cheap because you're getting you're getting one of the most sorted out defender in the leagues. Even Real Madrid was even trying to keep tab on him because it's not Madrid they like free things because the contract was going to be expired. Contract was going to be expiring over the summer this season. Him to Man City wasn't really a surprise, even though as a rival fan, I'm a bit heart heartened because I don't want Man City to succeed. Like you guys know, Man City is like one of our. I would say it's like the only rival we have this season. The rest are falling sideways. Man City is like one of our constant rivals this season, and my gain to that team is going to strengthen them and going to push them forward. But notwithstanding, I still feel my team is still capable of restoring themselves against Man City squad. Because when you do do we really need Guehi? No, I don't really need Guehi. The only thing I did Guehi was probably Liverpool, and now it's at Man City. But we wait to see what really happened with the signing though. But I don't wish him well properly. Guehi is both-footed. Like he can play. Yes, he can play both sides. Palace plays with black three, so he does at the middle. He plays with them like of Laka and what is the last behind that self? So he stays there in the midfield. But I feel national team they don't use him. They use them the likes of John Stones or when he was playing recently, he played him with a I think he played in the right CB. His my legs is my He's actually very right-footed and more left-footed, but it's just that it is a bit balanced, and his progression is very elite. He tends to progress the ball to the midfield, and I would say Man City are getting the gem for only 20 million. But he's a very good, very very good player. But is it an upgrade to their team? Time will tell. Time will tell because because I still see Man City having some other faults. I'm sorry, oh. Arsenal, Arsenal are not perfect, yes. Arsenal are not invincible, yes. But Man City still get flaws, oh. Yeah, Man City transition to the midfield a lot. Yes, they've gotten the likes of Semenyo for the outlet at the right hand side, and I saw Doku against Newcastle. They were playing Doku and Semenyo. Now Pep noticed that if he's going to win this league, going to the middle will not always work because going to the middle gives you the risks of getting countered against. That's when you see the likes of what's their name, Chelsea and also Brighton trying to pick points, and also these guys Sunderland, because Sunderland discovered that if they can actually sit deep and compact the midfield, City will struggle. Now, now they have gotten Semenyo for the outlet, and I still feel if Doku or Semenyo pick up an injury, or if, like for example, during this period where we saw Matip picking up points, Pep started that same 11 for about 7 8 games straight, and you got to a point they get started picking up fatigue. The like of Foden and Savinho no be proper replacement o. Like you can see Arsenal players are not the proper standard, but the distance from Saka to Madueke is not as big as when you see the distance of Sheki to Oscar Bob, or distance from Doku to Savinho. It's going to be very very obvious, like very very obvious. So I still feel Arsenal is still in a very very strong situation, but Guehi is a good signing for them. But Man City must win this league o, because they are spending
Uh,
500 million. No, five
Arsenal
hundred
must win
million.
this league.
500,
Arsenal must win this league. No be
eh, 500 million in just two. Oh, nah. This is the mistake. This is the mistake. This is the mistake. My guy, this is what we are. Man City has buy new forward. Man City bought Kofanos this season. They bought Gonzalez. They bought Reinders. They bought Sheki. They bought
Arsenal about
Donnarumma.
Gio
They
Perez.
bought they bought no no
Madrid.
Reinders was 45. Sheki was 30. Yeah, Sheki was 30. So it's not the same price.
Ryan
Uh,
that's 25 now.
okay, 35, 35 is 670. My guy Gokeres was 60. 60 plus add-ons.
What's the difference?
So it's still different that there's no
Madrid
the same.
for
Okay,
even
okay.
Nkapi is about 50 million now.
No, it's loan. Nkape is loan. No, no,
But
my biggest
obligation
not
to buy now.
loan. And
55 million.
you will start building the brook next year. No, be now
How
you
much
go
was
build the brook.
how much was the Mendy?
The money was 50. How much did you buy Gonzalez?
Gonzalez is not pay now, not be January. Like last
Now
season.
be 1 year now. Now 1 year plus now. Gonzalez na how much?
But
They bought how much they buy Kosanov?
but all I'm saying is Arsenal should be careful now, Shall.
And you God, you take over.
Because Guehi and Semenyo proper additions to the team. Lima. And so, okay, I want to just add that it's like City are trying to phase out the year so as well. So that's like the gay stuff. Yes, yes. Well,
Mark will start any team. Oh. So I don't think if City.
he's talking of Gay's mind. Yes, I understand. I do feel like on Mark's part, maybe he has looked at City's squad and is like, okay, this squad does have the quality to compete, even if Pep doesn't remain as manager. But although the allure of playing for City over the years has also come with the prospect of being managed by one of the greatest minds of our our time, football minds of our time. So I think that maybe for him, the 6 months is worth it. And there are also talks of him also maybe renewing for a year. So maybe that is also factored in his thinking too as well. Brilliant signing though. Whether Pep stays or not, City do have a good squad, and him being a core part of it, so must have also played into his decision making.
Nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Oh. Nothing go happen. No, I'm not able to fear. See,
It's only
Chelsea games. We may go to Chelsea games feeling nervous, but over the recent years, Chelsea, we have been having the numbers over Chelsea. Like I said something on our TikTok page. This is not even a competition again, rivalry between both of us. Now domination because truth now domination now because how you tell me say the last time when you beat me now actually 2021 and that 2021 when you beat me if you go over 20 games we face ourselves you don't win me only twice. The last time you beat me in Stamford Bridge was 8 years ago. That was under sorry, Arsene Wenger. Una Emery came, you know, still beat Una Emery. After don't come like this, never still beat Ateta. So I actually rewatched the game against Chelsea.
they did
Um,
not beat Emery.
what do you say?
They beat Emery now.
Emery was the cup match now. Emery was
The one that
the
Alonso, the one that
Emery
Alonso
was
scored
the
last
cup.
season.
Emery was the
The one
cup.
that Alonso, the one that Alonso. Scored, I'm coming now. Trying to remember the game that Marcos Alonso scored the winner, 3-2. on that side. Sari was
Then Alex, then as a Wenger, 3-2. We will
no
be
no
score. Then I
no
mean I
no
remember.
that was
Like,
2019
okay, that was Unai. Yes, that was the last
2018.
victory. That was Unai. That is the 8 years. That is 8 years ago. That is
I
Unai game.
remember.
Yes, Unai game. That is 3-2.
That
Where he
I
will be
think.
score. He will be
Yes,
score.
he will be
And
Mkhitaryan
all those
too.
was yes, Mkhitaryan score. We were losing 2-0 at a point. Then we came back. We played 2-2. Then they now
Then
scored the
Alonso
winner.
for the winner. Yes, I
Yes,
remember that game.
that was the last time they beat us actually. So that was 2019. That's almost 8 years ago. That's in the house. In our house now 2021 and over 20 games
Even
here.
2018 self.
Thank you. Over 20 years, over 20 games we face ourselves. Chelsea might, but now it's not even competition, self, it's domination. So about that particular game, I rewatched the game. Chelsea was missing key players like the likes of Palmer, Caicedo, James, and Co. And it was obvious that they were missing those players because you could see that they were a bit jittery when they were in terms of progression and they actually the first half the lines between Enzo Fernandez and Andrew Santos was was um, was far behind. There was a lot of gap, and that gave Declan Rice enough room to roam about that particular first half. That first half, we should have been 2 goals ahead before going to halftime because there were chances from Saliba, Trossard, and we could have killed the game by first half. Then second half began, and I will always say this: Chelsea need a goalkeeper. Sanchez might be good this season, but if you want to win competition, you want to win the leagues, you could not be winning league with Robert Sanchez because you might see have 1 or 2 bozo moment with him. I know all keepers do have it. Jan Garcia they get him. Kepa they get him. So it's not where they get him. Allison they get him. But when it comes to Sanchez, it lacks some fundamental of the games when Chelsea need control when it comes to ball passing, he lacks it. And when it comes to catching the ball, the first goal he was the culprit. Then second goal, I don't know what thing they do. I don't know whether he want punch am or he want catch am or he was just confused between both mind and again our striker don score goal. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. He does score goal. At least he does score goal. And you know the annoying thing there. Some Arsenal fans say they call it jubilee, they call it blame. I'm like, they're gonna call me hater because I'm actually wanting my guy to score. They're calling me hater. Like they said, I said I hate him. I tell them that now after football club I support, I don't support Gokeres. And if Gokeres is not performing well and it's affecting the team, he shouldn't be starting. Because when he lacks the basic fundamental of the games and he's not being involved in the game, yes, we need to find him more. I agree on that point. But is he doing enough when he's not being found? No. Like it's just Alan may not be in the game, but when you throw the ball up area balls, he's always going to win his area duel. At least he's going to compete with area duel. Bucharest will not be physical when it comes to area duels. And again, he's not an athlete. Like against Arsenal City. See the counter now. Now Alan win ball. Boom, boom, boom. You just go front, just go. That's what we call athlete. Bucharest will not do all those things for you. And he lack all those basic athletes of the game. But thank God he scored. After he scored, he now gave one beautiful assist to Zubimendi. Omo, Madrid, thank you for not getting Zubimendi. I will say this. Guy, thank you for not getting Zubimendi. I will not say that it's better than Partey yet because there are levels of the games. Partey was there for like 5 years and he showed us enough levels. He showed us that okay, and that okay, this and this. But Zubimendi is brilliant. I won't lie to you. Zubimendi is brilliant, very very brilliant, and the way he actually how will I say it? And the way he act, am I sounding different? Wait, all right. Um, and the way he took the goal, second goal was amazing. He just passed this and just placed it in the final net. We could have scored for. I don't know what they do Merino. Merino our keeper, he just passed on the keeper. But it was a brilliant save from Sanchez. In on the law now Ganacho I blame. Ganacho go and give them hope because they will still lose. because they will still lose second leg. Second leg, you know Arteta. You will prefer to actually be defensive minded like that to lose that game. Like you will not lose that game. I know you are at home and you want to be more progressive, but I feel you you will beat Chelsea second leg. I beg you will beat Chelsea second leg. Now my guy, brilliant. How your boss, your boss, brilliant.
I am fine. He has been saying that Arsenal will win, Abi. February too far. February is just too far. May not worry. I don't have much to say. Arsenal played against our second 11 because you cannot tell me that that's my starting level. They were struggling just because of Garnacho that came from bench. Garnacho came from bench, and full Arsenal team just went upside down. My only problem is that I still don't have defense. I don't know this their set piece of a thing. We still have a good set piece coach. Oh. This uh, it was their replacement, the Brentford replacement for this person that went to Arsenal. What's that his name again, Victor? Your own set piece coach.
Jova.
I think that's the one in our own
No,
team now.
now Joe Bade Arsenal.
Jova is
Nicolas
this.
Jova,
It's like
while our
Jova.
own is Bernardo Cueva. So I don't really know if the set piece is just attack they are trying to capitalize on. They should be trying to teach these people how to actually defend set pieces too. But I don't know if that is too much to ask. Well, the thing is, I believe if not for those set pieces, which is their major weapon as it stands now. Hold on, excuse me.
I do not.
Now now quad won't win. Oh, now quad people won't win. Quad people because no because if it's match City that minute kind of what? Do you know what is it that you have played? You have played over 30 games.
If
30
Arsenal win
games.
code, if Arsenal win the code, I will just stop to the watch football.
30 games. You have played you, you have played 30 games. You've lost only twice. You played 30 games, lost only twice. And you have won 3 times. That means you have won over 25 games. It's not easy. It's not easy. Like it's not really easy. My guy, it's not really easy. Now the quad we won't win. Now the quad we won't win.
How would Arsenal win the code?
So wait. Let's be sincere. Who will beat us now? Like let's be sincere. The teams
There are
that can
many
beat
teams
us now.
now. Make Man, you can't
No,
make
tell me.
Arsenal first.
Who?
Man, you
The thing is that you have to find team that actually can match Arsenal and beat Arsenal. I'm saying it. Which team can actually match Arsenal over 2 legs?
over 2 legs.
Yes,
Who beat
yes.
who beat you guys last?
Eh?
Who beat you guys
No,
last season?
no. Eh?
Who beat you guys last season? No PSG.
Okay, PSG are who again?
Ah, other
Who
teams
again?
can do it now. Maybe Baka.
Who? Baka no be there, I beg. Baka for that side.
Don't worry.
Baka.
You guys can outscore us now.
No. Thing is that Arsenal do not
just play
Arsenal
them
do
the way
not
Liverpool beat
concede.
them.
Man, you forget this. Arsenal hardly concede. That
Now
is
Garnacho
it.
scored 2 goals 2 days ago.
My
Garnacho,
guy. My guy, you
Garnacho
see
2 goals.
Kepa. You see
Ah,
Kepa. You see Kepa. You see Kepa. You see Kepa. Kepa na idiot.
I
Kepa na
beg
idiot.
you.
Kepa na idiot. So we hardly concede chances. We hardly concede chances. Talk less of Baka
But
go
it's
chop am.
well, the way I just see it, Sha, I don't, and maybe Arsenal will be difficult to beat over 2 legs. They are difficult, yes. But it's just more like I want to see Arsenal go behind in the game. I have not really seen it yet.
We
Go
have
behind.
gone behind the certain games now. Sunderland, where is it again?
But he drew Sunderland game now.
Okay, Sunderland game. When we won,
Man
when we were
City drew
behind,
that
I
one.
forgot.
Okay, Bournemouth, yeah, Bournemouth was a nice
One
win.
more to went behind, then we came back, we win the game. So
But like a
sometimes they go
proper
behind.
team,
The proper team.
like I see the game you get against Liverpool, for example, now.
Against
You guys
Liverpool,
were relying, you guys were relying on set pieces to break that game, and there were no set pieces.
no, no, no,
So
no,
how
no,
do you
no, no.
now?
Relax. We did not rely on set piece to break the game. We relied on set piece to win the game because the game was already dying. Was already dying. See,
That's my point now.
the first half, Arsenal did not rely on set pieces
So
because we
if
did not
if
set piece in that
Liverpool had
first half.
scored, no, I didn't
Eh?
say rely. I said they were looking for a set piece to break the game. It was break. I said
Because that first half we played them well. It wasn't that we were looking for set piece. We played them well. Just be saying
20 minutes,
second half.
so not the full first half. Now.
Yeah, we played like 35 minutes. Forget that one. 35 minutes, they played in 35 minutes. Then Slot understand that the way to survive Arsenal is what? Keeping the ball. Then he kept the ball for 70 plus minutes. He
Let
did
me just
nothing.
tell you. Let me just tell you how I feel when it comes to Arsenal. I do feel like in certain games, I think Arsenal struggle from open play. That just how I see it. Certain games, and I think in this kind of big games, in some certain kind of big games, it will require you to create more, to want to impose yourself more in the game from open play. I don't know how that is going to be, Sha.
Let's breaking news. Matata is going to is leaving the Crystal Palace too. And also their coach is leaving Crystal Palace. My guys, what do you guys think about it now? As in, I don't really know. Ask my you pastor if they want them.
The Arsenal is losing because of all his players are going on.
Matata is leaving for it.
Man is not appointing anymore. She just give up. It's
But
just
you fit Amarin style of play now.
he's not in contention. He's wasting his time. She just gonna rest.
I beg over to you, host.
Don't mind.
Madrid.
Wait, please.
Hype. Let's have it. Oh, Allah, bring it
Come
on. Bring
on,
it
you
on.
red.
Bring
Come
it
on,
on.
you red. Red devils for life. Red devils for life. Red devils for life. Glory,
Come on,
glory,
you
Man
rest na
United.
Liverpool. Come on, you rest na Liverpool.
Glory, glory, United. Glory, glory, United. Glory, glory, United.
Worry. We'll beat City and Arsenal back to back.
My guy, my guy, my guy. MIA they celebrate Man City draw, Man City win. MIA they dance for Man City. So you come make my call hide my own. I'm not hide my own. I'll dance too now. So
Jerry.
come on, you sorry. Come glory glory United, glory glory United. I beg. Help me just do Man U win 2-1. Man U win 2-1. Wait, over to you. Okay.
Chelsea 3, Brentford 2.
Liam has to win this. Rosini has to win this for us. So
Liam out.
now you can sabi that one. Michael Carey go out before Liam go out. So
My guy
Ah,
thought say
Chelsea
manager
score
na
so.
manager na man and age. Aging
let him
man.
cook. Let him cook.
Aging man, not the manager, aging man. Like what does that even mean?
It means
So
what it means now. You know the hear
think,
am.
think about
Automatically
it.
once you enter the job, you don't dey old be that because you dey carry full 20 plus people problem for your head.
You are aging men. You are growing them up.
Chelsea win, Chelsea win. Jesus. I wanted to say clean sheet, but where? I wanted to say clean sheet as I think the thing from my mind now, I
But
say for
yeah,
where?
how?
I want to put.
How?
I beg go, but Chelsea will win. Let us go with even just one goal, sef. I'm sure that Chelsea cannot just concede only one goal. But I believe my attack, sha, one way or the other, you can score 3 goals in that match. Let us go with a 3-1 win. 3-1 win for Chelsea. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. I don't think so. You know why? Because apart from penalties, taking away penalty kicks will reduce Igor Thiago's goal tally significantly. First of all, and if he moves to a top six, a big six club, let's call it that, a big six club now, he will not be at the top of the pecking order for penalty disease. That's one. Then number two, the way Brentford play, they're a counter-attacking team most of the time. Going to a big six club means that you are now at a team, you are now part of a team that has guaranteed possession. You are not playing fast breaks most of the time anymore, which means you'll not be playing to Igor Thiago's strengths of positioning and running in behind because the way he positions and runs in behind gets him one on one with the goalkeeper most of the time. So they will be looking for Igor Thiago's hold up play more than his running in behind at a big six club. But looking at the way the game has evolved, we know that defenders are not sleeping on this kind of strikers. They will try to cut off the supply of the ball to Igor Thiago if he is in that kind of situation where they are trying to build up the play gradually, not just defenders, defensive midfielders. So I think he should still get some time at Brentford. He shouldn't be thinking about leaving. But of course, not be me born Igor Thiago. He not go listen to me. Who am I for me to advise him? If a big offer comes, he will surely move. But I feel he has to evolve other aspects of his game before he can start thinking of such a move. He's only doing well because Brentford are using him to the best of his abilities, and he's performing well for them. So that's just it.
Who's at home? Chelsea, right? Brentford can be a very, very tricky game for any team because the way Kit Andrews set up his team are usually more set play and counter attack. And like Brilliant said, those platform actually enable the likes of Thiago and Shade. But if I'm to pick any of the two strikers, I prefer Shade though. But back to the game, I still
It's Chad,
I see. What do you say? Wait,
it's Chad, the striker.
uh,
Yeah, coming.
they play
No,
kind
most
of
of the time they deploy him in a kind of second
second
striker
striker
setup.
stuff. That is like the game I
We
see.
can't guard him behind.
I see. I see. I see Liam picking up his first unit because I want this guy in the job. I want him in the job. Just for banter's sake, I want Liam in the job. And I see him winning this game. And again, if you listen to me, if Bedford win this game, they will pass Chelsea. I changed my. Bedford win the game 2-1.
Well, this is a very nice game to introduce Liam to the Premier League. Why? Because it's not a big thing per se, but it's a difficult thing. The typical Prem side, um, big striker up top, their defense blocks of four and tight through the middle, long throws, corners, set pieces. So it's going to be a really really difficult game. And if you watch the game they played at the G Tech, the reverse fixture. It was a difficult game for Chelsea as well until they brought in Palmer into the game, and the game softened a bit. So, if you look at the game though, I don't know who Chelsea has available. I don't know whether the James, Palmer's, and Caicedo is back for this particular game. I think Caicedo is back. Yes, Abi? Okay. Okay, I think he's back. But I don't know if James and Palmer will be available. Chelsea fan would tell us about that. But if they have these big hitters out, then it's going to be another difficult game for them. So right now, though, I would say it's going to end in a draw. I think the game is going to end in a draw. I think the game will play out to be a 1-1 draw.
I'm not a hater of Liverpool. I just judge. I'm not a hater of them. Both sorry, Burnley at home to sorry, Burnley away to Liverpool. Liverpool has the very very red unbeaten run, and it looks like it will continue. I see them winning the game comfortable. 3-0. Burnley useless.
Liverpool 3, Burnley 1.
Liverpool 2, Burnley 0.
Well, I see the game being a bit tighter than people expect, yeah. Not for any wild reason, just for the fact that Liverpool do struggle to break down these teams. Even of recent, they've had some issues
No,
playing some games. So I will give the game. They will still win this game
how,
though. So I'll give Liverpool to win the game 2-1.
how fun.
I would say easy because Mali games are not easy. You can just decide it's going to be easy. See the likes of Burnley. Liverpool needing a 95-minute penalty to win Burnley. So it's not going to be easy. But I still expect us to do the job. I expect Arsenal to be I expect Arsenal to be as effective as I see Arsenal winning the game. 3-1 Arsenal wins against Forest.
Um, Forest has not been a good enough form recently, so Arsenal 2, Forest 0.
1-0 win Arsenal.
Photo. My marker has been on. Jesus. Anyways, I believe that Arsenal are dropping points on that fixture. I see. Oh, hold up, hold up.
We can
Hello.
hear you, brilliant. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, okay. Um, so I said I believe that Arsenal are dropping points in that fixture. uh, Arsenal are dropping points in that fixture. I don't know why. I just feel it. I just feel it. I'm seeing a 2-2 draw.
It's a 2-2. It's a 2-2.
Don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know
well,
why, but I see a 2-2 draw.
2
Time
sharp.
will tell. I'm, I may be stupid or I may be a prophet. Only time will tell.
Oh, it's a very special game for the house and for me. Well, but it's going to be a very, very difficult game. There is no running from that. It's just how it is. It's going to be really difficult. Primarily because of City, they always have good players. They always play well to Trafford. And then United on their own have had issues. Manager change, new coaching staffs this week. Player just came back from AFCON. So it's going to be a very, very difficult game. Um, but there's this thing about United though. They have this thing of always wanting to turn up in derbies like this. Matches like this, you just see them just get this click and they're able to find a performance. But I think this game, for me, going into this game though, more than results, I hope for a good performance. I hope for a good performance. I just want to see them play well on the field. It's been a while. Um, they just need to just represent the badge properly on that day. I think it's tomorrow. They just need to yes, they just need to give us a performance. Just play good football. They always have the support. Yes, Mbumo and Ahmad and Mbumo, they are back. They started training on Monday, I think, and Tuesday. They've been training this week. So it's just Mars that is still in AFCON. We'll expect him soon after the final. So, but for this game, the results wise, well, I always predict my club to win the game. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 United win. 2-1 United win.
This your fan bias may not kill you one day.
2-1 United win. Be active, be present.
I don't really need talk now. I don't really need talk because I trust I trust United. I trust United.
You see,
So
Align, and who their second center back? Align and Ake. Oh,
yes, them they will cook them. Oh.
oh,
I
cook
trust
something else.
Sesko.
But it's just that who won't stop Haaland and Co? My God.
I Everyone there now. Everyone are the upcoming stars. Uh, I,
See
I
players
don't
say
understand.
see players say the cross. You know the show.
My thought on the game, I see United picking up a point. So I see they are at home. I see Bruno playing this game like his life depends on it.
Oh,
And I
we
still
get
see,
more.
and I still see I see Imayu just disrupting Man City because I watched that game against Newcastle. Even though they did win the game 2-0, but Newcastle actually created a lot of chances. Trafford made about I think it was 7 saves in that particular game. So I still see compare the quality between Man U and Newcastle. I still see Man U causing problem against that Chelsea City defense. So I see the game ending a 2-2 draw.
All
United
your own are
to
just to destroy Chelsea. Anything when enter your match, one lose now Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Me that February reach first, no worry.
your boss. I want your boss, yeah.
You will not get my boss. Go for big battle.
You want his balls? Ha.
Me and you bet
No,
that bet. You dey crazy.
no, let me don't say one bet,
Me
boss.
thought I
Let me
not
don't say
fire
one
you
bet,
this night.
boss.
You dey
Don't say
crazy.
one bet,
You
boss.
bet your own balls. Madman. Match where Man City go win. I just dey look Victor for a midnight dream that they come true. Man City win that match 2-4. 6 goals in that match. Not be Old Trafford that they play. Mm-hmm.
Where
Man,
last
you
City
score
win?
one.
Where last
Man, you
City
score
win?
one.
Where last
Not
City win
not
there?
now
Where
this
last
weekend.
City win there?
Now this weekend.
This year. Man you
Now
go do
this
that. Man you
weekend.
go get point for that weekend. Man you go collect point.
All these fixtures not be about when last. Man, you score one, City score two. Man, you score one, City score two. Now, what happen tomorrow?
When last what?
Say when last Man City win man.
For Old Trafford, Abby? Don't take small.
No worry, you go this weekend. You not go take again.
Okay, no, we never to till Ten Hag season now. That was
You not go still take again. This weekend they go refresh the
2024. 2024. Haaland
Checky.
74.
Haaland will get 2 assists. He not go score.
No, that checky. Casemiro go break his left leg that day. Never say anything.
Or or they go break or they go break Casemiro hips.
Checky. What a check time game, bro. When Checky wants to play Bournemouth and Fulham and Co. It's a pick on it. Checky wants to turn it. Yeah.
My predictions for the match. Doku is fit. Semenyo is fit. See, Semenyo will score sef. 3-1 to Man City.
That's got the goals.
This is something.
Right, no problem. They no too fear, I beg. I did your side. We go win them. No
I
fear.
fear, okay. I'm active.
I'm active.
Yeah. If we lose, no. Madrid, right? Are they home? Ah, the game they played against Abbas City. I mean, how do you pronounce it? Abbas City. Yes, I feel like the players they are having. I don't know what to call it. The sacking or the turmoil around the club of recent will always have a way of playing into the players' minds. I think it's natural, and maybe they're still figuring out a way of dealing with it. But for this game though, I do feel like the big dogs, the big boys will have to step up. They would have to take the lead and guide this team to victory. And besides, there's still a title race to play. So even if there's lots of chaos going on, they still have to put their head down and get some points. So I do expect that they are able to bounce back from that shock defeat over the midweek. So I'll go for a Madrid win though. Maybe like a 2-1 or 3-1 win.
Um, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can.
All right. That the result over the weekend, I was pretty shocked because having equalized them at the 90th minute, I was expecting them to at least calm down and take it to extra time and finish the job. So I was just surprised that I immediately those people just called them back, and it was pretty shocking. And also, Madrid, they are playing Levante. Levante is a pretty poor team, though. I still see them winning it, but Madrid has a lot of issue, and winning over Levante is just pasting over the crack. So I still see Madrid winning the game. Madrid winning the game 3-0, all thanks to Vinicius and Valverde.
I think my Real Madrid is going to win the game because you said the last game they played without seven of their first team players. So and the team they played against the Copa del Rey. Wait, Real Madrid did not start with their seven player. Beat the other team will not start with their blo- bloody hell. Wow, wow, wow. I'm still rooting for Real Madrid win. They have the players to make it happen, and their striker is a top striker. The person replacing Mbappe currently, Gonzalo. So yeah, they are going to edge it. So, yeah, 2-1 win. I'm going to be standing in that direction because a lot of your players are currently available, and Real Sociedad is not a team that plays low block defense. So the 3-0 win, Barcelona.
Sorry. I see Barca winning this game comfortably, but not winning out the likes of Mikel Oyarzabal also performing well. I predict a 2-1 win for Barcelona.
It's a game at Barca Stadium. Okay, it's going to be a 2-0 win. Oh, no, Yamal. So having a Rafinha sport wing pairing. Hmm. Rafinha, Rashford, Lewandowski, Torres. I will still stick my prediction. 2-0 to Barca. Is the man injured again? Is the army is in the is the army is in
I think he's suspended more or less. He's not going to be playing out these games. He's not going to play
the
against
match is
Real.
the
He's not going
match
to play.
Um,
Nothing like this.
Sorry, okay, I want to ask a question. Ray, how does it feel like losing Rashford to Barcelona and Rashford winning the trophy before you guys this season?
uh like I said on the pod last time. I don't have problem with Rashford. He's one of us. We want him to win. So if he goes to Barca, win as much as he can. Very happy for him. Um, if they do keep him, that's also very good for him. I know he has dreams of playing for Barcelona. So there's no bad blood. There's no bad blood between us and Rashford. That's most of us. It's just really the ones that were standing the former manager, Amorim, that were hell bent on siding on hate against him. But I think United fans don't have problems with Rashford. He's one of us. We all saw him grow from when he was young, made his debut, scored those goals. So every United fan has this soft spot for Rashford. So seeing him win, seeing him play good football is actually it's very good for. I'm actually happy for him. So it's not like it's anything. We wish him the best. Should go and kill it. Let's just move on. We'll talk about it though. Well, I just want to say shout out to Basi. I feel like Basi had a very, very superb game from the start of the game to the end. Concentration, physicality, and everything was just top notch. It was really good. Then also special shout out to the fullbacks. I think Bruno and even though Bruno missed a pen, Bruno and Osai they played really good games. So although Osai was shaky, that was it, Ajayi rather was shaky at the start. I think the two fullbacks they really did well. They won their. I think Osai won the most duels in that game. So they actually played really good football. Offensively though, it was a bit more difficult for us because whereas Morocco is not just we did go into the game as underdogs. But we still expect our team, our country to deliver the win. But Morocco also a very good side. So in as much as we struggled offensively, I still feel like it will be an alright game. It will be had some key interceptions and then some passes he played forward where Akko couldn't trap or make use of it. So it was a difficult game, but it's one of those that you just have to take on your chin and move on because Morocco are also a proper side. All in all, Sha, I think the tournament was good. If we are qualified for the World Cup, it would have been easier to take in. But we missed out on the World Cup and then we now still lost this game as well. So it's a bit more difficult to take in the result. If we are qualified for the World Cup, it would have been a bit easier to take on the chin. All in all, Sha, we moved on.
True. Okay, Victor.
We have said most of the things that every Nigerians need to say. Kevin Bassey was actually very immense, and even picking the yellow card, he still showed class. He was able to handle both En Nasiri and Ekavi. It's not easy. And shout out to both our fullback because even though our attack were not really functioning, you could see the likes of Bruno Michi especially actually bumping forward for some moment though, and I feel really missed Indidi. Like Indidi was missed seriously. Instead of step up between the distance between Onyedika and Indidi was very obvious because I know there are certain games, certain balls that Enika picked them, and I'm sure Indidi knows because he has played more time with the guys. He knows how to distribute the ball and knows where to pick when he will be because there was a time the first half it will be and Endika was picking up the same pocket. And also quick shout out to Wambali. Wambali actually helped us and he gave us a glimmer of hope with saving that penalty only for Chukwueze. God will bless Chukwueze. Only for Chukwueze to I don't even know what's in the year though because you were given an advantage. An advantage. Just shoot this ball. I beg you, don't pass it, don't pass. Side note, we have another AFCON next year, and we also have another AFCON next 2 years. Before they propose 4 years gap. So I feel we should be able to do something next year.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Well, as a Nigerian, I cannot help but be disappointed. But the boys, they gave it their all. And penalty is when you get into penalty is a game of chance. So credit to Morocco and congratulations to them on making it to the final. That's good for them.
No, no, Morocco have considered against Comoros, considered against Mali. So they have
Listen, I
considered.
mean, wait. I mean, Nigeria is the only team that has not conceded a goal from Morocco. Don't you understand? Morocco not scored.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
don't you get it? Only team to not have conceded a goal against Morocco so far. That's impressive. Only team.
Technically, can technically say this thing about Morocco now. The only team, the only team that we did not score against now.
That's true. But it's more on the Morocco side of you because that day I want to what everybody is saying now. Morocco can kill us. We do not have an offensive structure. So that is tilted towards Morocco more. They suffered now.
But I said it, Morocco will beat us, Sha. I still can't forget Sha for the last spot. So it was kind of because when you look at it, it was tilting towards them. They are the highest ranked nation and they are the home nation. So even though some calls were actually questionable, but it was
Yes,
I won't
their
say it was
players, their players, the work rate is mad. Oh, oh
I
wow.
won't I won't say it was very surprising. because you see the likes of Osimhen and Lookman, they didn't have enough time on the ball. But I felt Aqua Adams that had enough time with the ball could have done better. Because there was a counter, Aqua Adams could not even trap the ball and launch it. One touch, just launch and give Osimhen immediately.
It was, it
But
was, it was on that pitch.
For me, yeah. But I think that there was no way that Nigeria would have an excuse when it comes to it because we never actually went into extra time during any of the knockout stage match. And same for Morocco, and they put in or most of their games, most of their players play 90 minutes. And if you check pre-game interview for our coach, he was saying our players were there. Yeah, I don't
but
understand that too,
but
because
like
there's
I
no
said,
way
I said it
those
before we
players.
said it during the last podcast. I said we lack players that come from the bench and
Because they
actually
had
change the
to.
game. Because I said it, the players on the bench to
Yeah,
change the game
so
was very few and large. Because you could see the distance between when we bring in Dele Bashiru, he did nothing. When he brought in the likes of what's his name, the other guy that played the other side, um Simon Moses, he did nothing. Like the only guy that we could have even climbed up for was Chukwueze. Even the Chukwueze when they even bring see the rubbish way he play. But they were bringing like of they took out Diaz, they put in someone, they took out they bring in Ernest. They bring in even though those players we know they don't really have the name. But what I felt is like we could not effect the change from our bench, and I felt the coach could have at least picked the formation, play Onachu up front. We not get midfield again. Just kind of want to play up front. Make the launch ball give am. The guy dey talk. Make he play 4-4-2. Play Osimhen there with Onachu. Comot Aqua Adams. It took too much time to move Aqua Adams. Like it took too much time. I remember when they complain because this guy is like one of the best coaches we've had in years. Because compared to the like of Gwenetro and last guy we get Pesero, his style of football is actually more exciting and more brilliant. But unfortunately, we met the host nation, the best ranked team in Africa. What we will do, we will pick up ourselves and play Egypt on Saturday. That is it. My guys, that is it. Oh.
I actually think we did a lot too, just so you know. I actually think we did a lot.
They should just, they should just give Chell contracts till 2030 World Cup. Keep keep streaming, keep streaming, keep being on the show. We'll rebrand, we'll get better um, metabolites.
Uh, quick shout out to you, playing in the booth. I know it was kind of impromptu, but I'm a bit under the weather, and you can hear from my background. I'm not actually at home, so all those situations. So I'll just give you a quick shout out. Thank you, and everyone that streamed with us today. Shout out to Ray, Brilliant, Tamara, and also Emirate that was there in the first instance. To our subscribers, please like, comment, engage. Also, please keep on sharing the gospel. The Metabolite number one podcast is here to stay. More content. We are working towards video content. Video content. You will get to see our face very soon. Get to see our faces very soon. We'll get to introduce ourselves one after the other, and more interesting content to come. Thank you. Thank you, Eugene.
Yes, I am available. Only to not be available. I not sleep. Oh, na work hold me. Oh, na work hold me. Oh, make I no vex. Uh, I just want to say that um, I'm happy that the whole week has passed. We have seen what AFCON has prepared for us. We still have a kind of finale and extra finale on Sunday and Saturday. But I'm looking forward to club football, and you all should be looking forward to club football too. That's why we are here. That's why I've done this preview.
Liam out.
So, no wahala. So, thank you for having me. I know I wasn't really on ground that much, but I appreciate you all and the viewers as well. We appreciate you for taking our time. It's not easy. We hope you find our content interesting. We'll continue to give our unbiased and sometimes biased takes on football because it's a beautiful game and that's what we're here for. I also want to say lastly that I don't think a lot of people want to see Victor's face, but he's so excited to show everybody his face. We are seeing this guy, we are seeing his face. He's looking like something I don't know in his profile picture. I don't know why you want to show us your face as you support Ateta, but no problem. We are here and we are here to stay. All right. Enjoy your weekend.
Well, thank you to our viewers for joining us on this live section. We hope that you continue to enjoy our podcasts as we continue to keep you guys updated and give our analysis and our predictions for future match days and match weeks. Thank you.
Glory, glory, Man United.
Will you get out of this place now?